All right, so now we've left the house. We've got a surprise guest in the back. We got JoJo with us, Cam Jr. on the camera, and me at the wheel. We're gonna swing through by my office real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple t-shirts, grab a couple of Cajun cardboard hierarchy posters, maybe 5 posters to give away to people at the show. This show is run by a good friend of mine in Lafayette. I've never had a chance to go through, and so I'm really excited about finally coming through on my promise. I keep telling him, I'll come by. And then we just have family conflicts every single time, so it sounds like I'm just full of BS. But today we're getting through there. It's going to be fun. Probably get there around, I'm going to say 11-ish, something like that. I don't know how big the show can be because I look closer at the little flyer, the promotional flyer, and I think it's at some kind of tavern. So I don't even know how many tables you could fit in a tavern. But it'll be interesting. We're going to get some great video for you guys. We're going to hand out some t-shirts. We're going to hand out some Cajun cardboard posters. I'm going to pick up about 100 slabs. When we get to the office, I'm going to do a real quick run through. You guys are going to see every slab that I'm bringing. None of these are big time slabs. These are not, this is not going to be the sexiest group of cards. These are a bunch of cards that I swung and missed on. A lot of it will be soccer. Some of it will be ultra modern basketball. And hopefully we can sell those things. Even if I'm at, I would probably move these things at, 60 cents on the dollar. Like 60% of comps for sure, as long as I knew somebody there was going to take all of them down. And as I said in the earlier video, I've got a little bit of a nest egg in the PayPal account. So in case I do run across something that makes sense, I'll probably try to pick it up. It's just not very likely. So I don't have my hopes up on that. But hopefully you guys will get some good video, get a good feel for what it's like to go to a card show in South Louisiana. We're going to be jumping on the interstate, crossing the Mississippi River Bridge, heading west. And so on Interstate 10. So in Louisiana, Interstate 10 runs east to west, and it goes Baton Rouge. An hour away is Lafayette. An hour away from that is Lake Charles. An hour away from that is Beaumont. An hour away from that is Houston. So it's almost like a little 4-hour stretch where everything's about an hour away from one big city to the next. And I'm including Lafayette and Beaumont and Baton Rouge as big cities. But that's sort of the pathway to get to Texas. And so Lake Charles is halfway to Houston, essentially. And that's where my daughter plays soccer at McNeese University, a little Division I school in, actually a good-sized Division I school in the Southland Conference. And so that's our plan. Get up here, get to the card show, get to the hotel tonight, hang out, play some cards, have some fun, wake up in the morning, work out, go visit my daughter Grace on campus. Remember, I was at the National in Cleveland. I didn't get a chance to see her dorm room or meet her friends or her roommates who are all soccer players. I think she's got a roommate from Texas. She's got a roommate from the Netherlands. And then I think she's got a roommate from, do you remember? Turkey or something like that. I might have just screwed that up. I'm not sure. But we're going to check on that. So hopefully I'll get to meet her roommates as well. And then we'll hit the game and then we'll head back to Baton Rouge. And it's going to be a late Sunday night coming back. And then I'll post this on Monday. That's part 2, guys. So stay tuned. More to come.